All right. So let's all come into a comfortable seated position. I want to practice a 3-part breath today before we get started. So an option for this would be to even recline all the way on your back if you so choose. Or you could come into a seated position as well. And let's just close our eyes and take our attention within, palms in your lap, or if you're reclining on your sides, palms facing up. And start to tune in with the breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nostrils. And just no manipulating it, just observe where the breath is at the outset of your practice. Could be a direct reflection, the status of your mind. Just taking a few moments here for the mind to calm down, connect with the breath. You're starting to be aware of your surrounding. Maybe the air is warm around you, maybe it's a little cooler. Just be aware as it touches your skin, the tips of your nostrils. And at this point, starting to deepen the breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nostrils. Continue to stay connected with that deep inhale and exhale. I would like you to take your left hand and place it on your chest, your right hand on your belly, just to be a little mindful of how the 3-part breath moves. So on the next deep inhale, take the air all the way into your chest and down into your belly, expanding it almost like a balloon. And as you begin to exhale, pull your belly in, navel to spine, and then exhaling out of your chest. Next deep inhale, first into the chest, and drawing the breath all the way down into your belly, expanding it. As you begin to exhale, first out of your belly, pulling the navel into the spine, hollowing it out, then up your chest and out. Continue in your own time. Let's do 4 more rounds of these. This is part 1 of the 3-part breath. And just be aware as the breath moves in and out of you. The last one. And on the next deep inhale, you're going to inhale first into the chest, all the way into the belly, and then take one more sip of air and feel your ribs expanding, feeling it in the back body. As you release it, you're going to release the ribs first so they come closer together, then pulling the navel into the spine, and then exhale. Again, as you inhale all the way down into your belly, and then taking that one more sip of air and feel the expansion in the back body, feel the expansion in the ribs, and hold, and exhale, release the ribs, pull the navel into the spine, and exhale completely. Let's do 4 rounds of these in your own time. And start to notice if your mind is calming down some more. And you are completely focused on your breath. You are meditating. What you are doing right now is the 2-part breath. Last one. And on the next deep inhale, all the way into your belly, into your rib cage, and take one more sip of air and fill in your upper chest all the way into your collarbone. And as you exhale, release from the chest to the rib cage, to the belly. Inhaling all the way once again, all the way down into your belly, into your rib cage. One more sip of air into your chest, upper chest, and your collarbone. Releasing first from the chest, your rib cage, pulling the navel into the spine, contraction. Inhale to expansion. Exhale, following the 3-part breath in your own time, 5 rounds of this. Two more. Last one. Releasing your hands back into your lap. If you are in a reclined position, please come up to seated. Keeping your eyes closed, extend your arms out to your sides, palms facing up. Take the arms up overhead, allow the palms to touch. Bring it down to the center of your chest. Tuck your chin in. Bringing the chin back to neutral. Placing your hands down in front of you, let's come into Hero's Pose, Vajrasana. So you're going to bring your big toes to touch, open the heels, and sit your glute in between. If that is a problem, please use a block as a prop in between your feet. Keeping your eyes closed, if you will, at this point. Keeping your arms out in front of you, hands on your knees, roll your shoulders up and back, sit upright. Taking 3 breaths over here. regular, normal breaths, feeling the sensation of what the three-part breath did within you. Connect with that. Reach forward, come into child's pose, keeping your knees together, your arms out in front of you, bringing your forehead to your mat. Maybe you rock your forehead from side to side, connecting with the energy of your third eye, center for intuition. Coming onto spider fingers, walking over your hands over to the right side, feeling that opening in the left side body, peeling it open all the way from your pinky into your left hip. Walk your hands back to the center and over to the left side. Again, peeling your right side body open. Breathe into it. Coming back to the center. Walking your hands back in and placing it on your sides. Lift your knees off the mat. Just kind of working on an ankle stretch. Lowering the knees back down to the mat, coming into tabletop and fire toes. So curl your toes under. Take your arms up overhead. Take your right hand in between your shoulder blades. The left hand is going to push down on your right elbow. Tuck your chin into your chest. Inhale, release the arms back up. Exhale, the left hand in between your shoulder blades. The right hand gently pushes down on your left elbow. Tucking your chin in. Release the arms back up, sweep them around, take them behind you, interlace the fingers, making a fist package. Roll your shoulders up and back down. Gaze is up towards the ceiling. Coming back to the center, take your fist package to your right hip, keep the right elbow in. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Inhale back to the center, release the hands behind you and take it over to the left side, left hip, drawing the left elbow in, left ear to the left shoulder. Coming back to the center, releasing your hands, coming into tabletop, come onto the tops of your feet. Sit on your heels again and open your knees wide. Place your hands on your knees and let's do some cat-cows in this position. So as you inhale, your chest to the front, tailbone back, tip your head back. Exhale, arch your spine, pull your tailbone in, tuck your chin into your chest. Inhale. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. In each one, can you go deeper? Inhale. And exhale. Nice breath. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back to the center, place your hands next to you, pushing away from the earth. Take your arms out to your sides, palms facing up. Take it up overhead, palms together, gaze up. Bring your arms towards the front, palms facing down and in between your thighs. Taking your hands to your sides, once again, push away from the earth. Sit tall. And as you exhale, take your arms up, around once again. Gaze up, palms together. Bring it down to the front, palms facing down and in between your thighs. One last time. Arms out to your sides, once again, push up, sit up straight. Inhale, arms up. Palms together, gaze up. Exhale, bring your arms down in between your thighs. Inhale, right from here, inhale your arms up. Take it to the sides and bring it down next to you, beside your hips, push away. Bring your arms down in front of you and rise up once again, circling the arms, just opening it up, warming up the shoulders, and bring it down once again in front of you. Inhale up. Exhale. Coming into tabletop. Step it back to high plank. Bring your feet together. So again, just like we practice the breath, hollow out the belly, pull your navel into your spine, stay strong. Keep the hips lifted, hold. As you exhale, release it, down dog, push back. Walk on the tips of your toes to the top of your mats to Mulasana. Take your feet to the edges of your mat. Sit your glute down, elbows inside the knees. Press the palms together. Keep the glutes lifted. Place your hands down once again. Step it back to high plank. Once again, pull the navel into the spine. Stay strong. Hold. Exhale, down dog. Keep your feet together. Walk forward once again, Mulasana. Place your hands down once again. Raise your hips, step it back, high plank, keeping the feet together. Push away, hold. Pull the navel into the spine. Spread your fingers wide open. Nice, everybody. Push back, down dog. Walk your feet in just a little step. Push both your heels towards the mat. If you have tight hamstrings, put a slight bend in your knees. Walking all the way to the top once again, Mulasana. Extend your arms out in front of you, down dog arms. Keep the glutes lifted, engage the core. Walk your right hand to the right side, keeping it inside of the right knee, the left arm up and behind you, maybe on your lower back, or come into a full bind. So the right hand will grab the left fingers. Releasing the hands back down to down dog arms on spider fingers. Reach, reach, reach. Walking the left hand towards the left side, the right arm up and on your lower back or a full bind. Releasing the bind, placing the hands down in front of you, pushing up to ragdoll. So draw your feet in slightly towards each other. Hold on to the opposite elbows. And just hang, release the neck, letting any tension go, release the jaw. Maybe you rock from side to side. Releasing the hands back down to the mat. Toe heel your feet together and roll up one vertebrae at a time, keeping your shoulders in, tucking your chin into your chest. As you come up, roll your shoulders up and back down, and the last thing to come up is your chin. Arms to your sides, palms facing to the front. Try to connect with the four arches. For the 4 points of your feet, lift the arches. Squeeze your ankles, your inner knees, your thighs. Once again, rolling the shoulders back and down. Tuck your pelvis in. The chin is at neutral. Your focus is the tip of your nose. 2 breaths. Put a slight bend in your knees, circle the arms, take them up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands down. Right leg steps back. Left leg meets it to high plank. Once again, pull the navel into the spine. Exhale, lower your knees, your chest, your chin. Keep your elbows in. Lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale to low cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale one last time to low cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale to downward facing dog. Walk your dog out over here, putting a deep bend in one knee and pushing the opposite heel down towards the mat. And switch, take your time. Make it slow, make it intentional. And switch. And switch. Once again, coming high on the balls of your feet, take your right leg up towards the ceiling and let's open up that hip. So bring that heel to your left glute and make circles. Make it big, make it wide. And then going in the opposite direction. Sending the leg back up towards the ceiling, pulling it into your chest and stepping it forward. Left leg meets the right. Inhale, lift halfway up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, circle the sun. Bring your palms together, gaze up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands down, left leg steps back. Right leg meets it, high plank. Once again, hold it, pull your belly in. Exhale, lower the knees, the chest, the chin. Lower all the way down to your belly. Take your hands behind you, interlace the fingers. On the next deep inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Maybe this time your feet come off the mat as well. And hold. Breathe into your chest. And lower. Release the hands, place them next to your rib cage. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking the left leg up towards the ceiling and opening up the hips. So bring that heel to your right glute, keeping the left knee pointed towards the left side of the room and make circles. Then going in the opposite direction. Sending the leg back up. As you pull the knee into the chest, step it forward. Right leg meets the left. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to chair. Pushing the glutes towards the back of the room. Arms reaching forward. Exhale, straighten the legs. Hands down to the mat. Fold. Inhale again, chair. Can you sit a little lower? Squeeze the inner thighs. Exhale, hands down to the mat, straighten the glutes, the legs, I'm sorry. Inhale once again. This time, maybe you come onto your tippy toes on chair for fierce pose. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Lower your glutes towards your heels and find yourself in a seated position. So find yourself in the middle of your mats. Extend your legs out in front of you. Flex your feet. Your arms out on your sides, pushing away from the earth. So sitting tall. Keep the length in the spine and take your arms up overhead. And take them back down. Push away. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down, push away. Inhale one last time. And exhale, push away. Inhale your arms up and pull your navel into your spine just like we practiced and reach forward. Maybe you hold on to your shins, your ankles, or two-piece fingers to your big toes. Sucking all the air out of your belly. Breathing into your chest as you inhale, lift halfway up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway, breathe into your chest. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale. One last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, release the toe, come back up. Place your hands behind you. Once again, push away from the earth. Flex your feet fiercely, toes up towards you, and lift the right leg off the mat. And lower. And lift. And lower. Lift. Can you lift the right leg up higher? And lower. Lift. Lower. Once again, lift, maybe a little higher. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lean slightly back and lift both the legs up. Keep your elbows in. And lower. And lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. 3 more. And lift. You got it. And lower. Lift. And lower. Pull that navel in. Lift. And lower. And lift and come into boat pose. So either you release your arms alongside you, or you could place them down along on the mat for more stability. Lower the right foot towards the mat. Don't let it touch. And switch. It's a slow flutter, so switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. 2 more. And switch. 1 more step. And switch. Coming down to low boat. To high. To low. To high. To low. To high. To low. 3 more. Too high, you guys are rocking it. Keep going. And low. And high. Low. And high. This time when you come in, up, pull your knees into your chest. Hold on to the outer blades of both your feet. Release the legs, circle all the way around, arms around, take it up overhead behind you. Circle the arms once again, pull the knees into your chest, grab the outer blades of your feet, bring your forehead to your knee. Inhale, extend the legs, arms out, take them out behind you. Maybe you do not rest your feet on the floor. Circle it in. Once again, as you exhale, hold on to the outer blades of your feet, forehead to knee. Release, circle the arms, keep the shoulders up maybe. And circle it back around as you exhale, pull it in. Nice breath. And release, 2 more. And around. And circle it out. And pull it in, give yourself a nice tight hug. Rock yourself 3 times and come into a standing position at the top of your mats. Inhale your arms up. Interlace your fingers, release the index fingers. Opening up that side body, reach towards the ceiling. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, take it over to the right side, keeping the right side body long. Try not to collapse into it. Inhale back up. Exhale to the left, keeping the right shoulder back. Inhale back up. Exhale, fingertips towards the back of the room. Push the pelvis to the front. Inhale back up. Exhale, forward fold with a flat back. Pull the navel in again. And once you get down there, release the hands and use your right hand to cup your right heel. So the forearm is behind your shin. Put a deep bend in your knees. And the left hand, same intention. And once you get a good grip, then straighten the legs to the best of your ability. Allow the head to hang. Once again, checking in, release the jaw. One more breath. Releasing the hands and placing them in front of you. Inhale, lift halfway up. And exhale, fold. Step the right leg back to warrior 1. Bend into the front knee. Warrior 2. Peaceful. Extended side angle. Coming back up to warrior 2. Straighten the front leg. Triangle, so reach forward. Bring the left hand down, the right arm up, open up that wingspan. Take the right arm over towards the front of the room, towards the top, bring it down, and revolve the triangle, left arm up. Got it? The left arm up, yep. Bring the left hand back down to the mat, right arm up. Coming back into warrior 2, bend into the front knee. Place your left hand on your left knee, the right arm up towards the sky for extended, just like you would extended. Take the right arm over towards the top of the mat. Ground yourself, extend the left arm towards the top as well. Your arms are parallel to each other. Stay bent in the front knee. As you exhale, twist the torso towards the mat. Inhale back to the side. Exhale, twist the torso. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale to the side. Exhale, twist. Bring your hands down to the mat. Stay bent in the front knee. Press into the blade of that back foot. Come onto the ball of the back foot. Lower the knee down to the mat. Straighten the front leg, half splits. Inhale, bend back into the front knee. Anjaneyasana. Inhale, your arms up. As you exhale, place your right hand on the outside of the right knee, the left arm up towards the back. Camel, maybe cactus-shaped arms. Open the chest. Bringing the hands back down to the mat. Curl your back toes under. Walk your hands towards the right side and come into a wide-legged straddle. Inhale, lift halfway up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up with a strong core. Hands on your hips. Circle the arms, take them up overhead. Eagle arms, right arm under the left. Hook the forearms, bring the palms together. As you inhale, find the back bend. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come on up all the way, find the back bend. And exhale, fold. Inhale once again, all the way up. Find the back bend, fingertips to the back. And exhale, fold. Release the hands down to the mat. Walk them towards the right side as you put a bend in your right knee. Kandasana. Maybe you rest your glute on your right heel. Turn your left foot up, the toes pointing towards the ceiling. Keep it flexed. Push up, coming back to the center. Take it over to the other side. Flex the right foot. Inhale back to the center. Take it over once again to the right side. And sit your glute down. You got it, Caitlin. Yep, sit your glute down. Reach forward with your hands and bind the right knee. Maybe you just wrap it around the knee, or you come into a full bind. Or you just place your left hand on your lower back, whatever your body allows you to do today. Gaze is up towards the left side. Release the bind and drop your right knee to the mat. So you're going to come in to bring that right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Inhale your arms up. As you exhale, twist your torso over the extended leg. Forward fold. Once again, pull the belly in. Inhale into the chest, lengthen halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale halfway up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come on back up all the way. And as you exhale, place your left hand on the inside of the left shin. The right arm is going to reach towards your left toes. Find the length in that side body. You should be able to do more and more. Inhale, come back up again. And adjust your legs so you're pointing towards the front of the room. Adjust your glutes, extend your legs out in front of you. Place your hands further towards the back, fingertips towards your toes, and lift your glutes up for intense east-facing stretch. Maybe your toes reach towards the mat. Lift. And lower the glutes down to the mat. Pull your knees into your chest, rock yourself, and come into a standing position once again. And fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, left leg back, warrior one. Bend into the front knee. Warrior two. Peaceful. Extended, right hand down, the left arm up. Inhale, back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg, triangle. Reach forward, right hand down, the left arm up. Open it up again. Take the left arm over towards the top of the mat. Bring it down. Twist your torso as you exhale, right arm up. Bring the right hand back down to the mat. Come back, warrior two. Bend into the front knee. Place your right elbow on your right thigh, the left arm up towards the sky, and then take it over towards the top of the room. Extend your right arm towards the top of the room so your arms are parallel. And as you exhale, twist the torso towards the thigh, towards the mat. Inhale, back to the side. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the chest lifted, everybody. And to the side. And forward. Place your hands down on the mat. Press into the outer blade of that back foot. And come onto the ball of the back foot. Lower the knee down to the mat. Half splits. Take the glutes towards the back of the room. Inhale back, Anjaneyasana. Inhale your arms up. As you exhale, left hand on the outside of your left knee, the right arm up over towards the back of the room into a cactus shape, opening up the chest. Inhale your arms back up. Exhale, place your hands down on the mat. Engage the back leg. Walk your hands over towards the left side. Once again, wide-legged straddle. Inhale, lift halfway up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, hands on your hips. Come on up all the way. Taking your arms up overhead, eagle arms. Left arm underneath the right. Hook them. As you inhale, find the back bend. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift all the way, find the back bend. And exhale, fold. Inhale once again. And exhale, forward fold. Release the hands down to the mat. Walk your fingertips towards the left side, putting a bend in your left knee, Pindasana. Walking your hands back to the center and over towards the right side, Pindasana. One last time, Pindasana to the left. And sit your glute down. You got it, Tree. Nice. Walk your hands forward. And again, left arm around the left knee. The right hand rests on your lower back, or you come into a full bind. Gaze is up on the right side towards the back. Breathe into it. One more breath. Release the bind and allow the knee, the left knee, to fall towards the mat. bringing your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Inhale your arms up. As you exhale, twist over the length of the leg and fold forward as you pull your belly in once again. Inhale, breathe into the chest, lengthen halfway. And as you exhale, maybe you come a little lower. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up all the way. And as you exhale, right arm on the inside of the right thigh, the left arm up and over towards your right toes. One more breath. Nice breath, Caitlin. Come on back up all the way. Place your hands behind you and adjust yourself so you're once again facing the top of the mat. Place your hands behind you once again and lift the glutes up. Maybe this time the toes do touch the mat. And lower. Pull the knees in. Cross your ankles, standing forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, plant your hands down. Right leg steps back. Left leg meets into high plank. Push back, down dog. Take your right leg up towards the ceiling and bring it to the top, to the outside of your right hand. You could drop your left knee down to the mat if you choose to. Then walk your feet, your right foot to the edge of the mat. Maybe you come onto the outer blade of that right foot into lizard. Now you could stay up on your hands like this or come down onto your forearms. More breaths. Push your hands back into the mat. Come onto the whole foot. So come off the outer edge of that right foot. Engage your back knee and walk your right foot towards your left wrist and come into pigeon. So extend that back leg all the way. Rock your hips from side to side. Take your left arm up towards the ceiling and let's thread the needle. So bring it underneath your right arm. Bring the left shoulder towards the mat. Your left ear towards the mat, so the other way. Your left arm goes up. Yeah, you're going to thread with your left arm. So take your left arm up, Caitlin. Take your left arm up. Sweep it around underneath. Yeah, there you go, girl. You got it. Your left arm could sit on your lower back. Your right arm could sit on your lower back, I'm sorry. Or reach around and grab your right big toe. Yep. So you could take your right arm and place it on your lower back if you choose to, or just leave it where it is, with the palm facing up. There you go. And backing out, bringing your hands down to the mat once again. Engage your back leg. Curl your toes under, push back, take the right leg back to down dog. Walk it out. Push that right heel into the mat. Come high onto the balls of the feet. Take your left leg up towards the ceiling and bring it forward for lizard once again. On the outside of your left hand, lower the right knee down to the mat. Come onto the outer blade of your left foot. Now you could stay propped up on your hands or come onto your forearms. And more breaths. Backing out, place your hands back down on the mat. Engage the back knee and then walk your left foot towards your right wrist. Press the shin on the mat, extend the back leg all the way. Once again, rocking your hips, adjusting it. And threading your right arm this time. So you could either stay on your forearms or you could take your right arm up towards the ceiling and then thread it underneath your left arm, bringing your right shoulder to the mat, your right ear to the mat. And then once again, either you leave your left hand in front of your nose or take it behind you, place it on your lower back, or grab your left big toe. One more breath. And backing out once again. Curl your back toes under, engage the knee, step it back, down dog. Pushing that left heel towards the mat as you put a bend in your right knee. And breathing into it. Come high on the balls of your feet, lower your knees down to the mat, cross your ankles, sit behind yourself, extend the legs out all the way and come onto your back. Pull your knees into your chest. Open the knees, happy baby. So bring your arms on the inside of your knees, grab the two-piece fingers to the big toe and straighten the legs out. Maybe you rock from side to side. Coming back to the center, pull your knees into your chest and give yourself a nice big hug. Pulling your forehead into your knee. Bringing your palms together at the center of your chest and tucking your chin in. May we continue to be blessed with love, with light, with peace, and the wisdom to walk on the path that will lead us to our true self, our true nature. I thank you all for sharing your self-care practice with me this morning. From my heart to yours, namaste.
Namaste.
Okay.
That was absolutely beautiful.